locations, more presence, more customers, bigger turnover, more product ranges. What is important is that over the years, last 3 years, 5 years, 2 years, if you go back, you'll find the customers have changed. The overall their approach, their liking, the way of buying has changed. Earlier, everybody used to go to a shop and buy. Today, they want to see things. So they research the product in Google. They look at the product differently. They would like to see, compare, look details, and then only go for the final decision of this. Since in our kind of industry, which is construction related, the people are more knowledgeable. You have consultants, you have architects, you have interior designers who are very knowledgeable about the product. So they would like to see the new technologies, new concepts, and importantly, they would like to feel that thing. That's where this Innoval comes into picture. So it is important that as an organization, we continue to adapt to the customer likings, customer behavior, the way the new generation is behaving. We are able to adapt ourselves to the liking so that they connect with us. That's what we are talking about. What is important is Ligno is known for innovation. So we are the company which innovate the maximum. Almost 5% of global turnover, 8 billion euros, we spend only on R&D. So research and development, which is to improve the products. So whatever existing products, you continue to adapt them, make them better and better, and bring in new technologies, which is what is important. And since there are products which are touched and felt by the customer, we make it very ergonomic, we make it very stylish, we make it very aesthetical, beautiful, okay? Different colors, different material, the different touch in terms of it. And not only just the aesthetics, we add technology into it. That means I can use a switch by touch, I can use this switch by Internet of Things or by my voice or anything. Still my function will be done. So my house can be much more transformed, technologically advanced, and this can be there for a hotel room, for my own house, my own office space or anything. Plus, obviously not to forget that this technology adds huge value for energy saving also. Different things, more than 50% of the products we sell which are 5 years old. That means all of us range is very new. It is not a very old company, old product. We continue to refresh our products. What is important is they are simple products yet very useful for the end customer. Simple yet. So we keep it as simple as possible so that the end user or the user installer, electrician, could be a contractor, they should be able to adapt to the products easily. What is important is this research and development adds to patents. So we have 3,700 active patents. That means these are our designs, our activity, and we have patents for that, and that's very important. In India, we have 3 R&D centers, one for the energy distribution, one for UI, and one for power. Very clearly, we consider India to be one of our major focus area. The market is growing. We have grown last 3 to 4 years almost by 20% plus every year. We acquire organizations whichever are suitable in terms of affinity, in terms of working, and ensure that we grow organically, inorganically, both ways. More than 1,000, 2,000 people are there which are only doing the R&D work in different countries. Innoval is a concept which is across the global thing. We have it, as you can see, we have many places, Innovals, which are there. The objective is we showcase the entire range. Importantly, we bring in the customer, train them, give them the solution, give them the guidelines in terms of what the products are, how they are different, and importantly, how they can add value to their installation. Whatever they are planning, whatever they are creating, how our products can add value to the entire installation. Different pictures of Innovals, and what is important, and this is where we feel very proud, now in Calcutta. So we have the same Innoval, same concept, same activity now available in Calcutta. So clearly it's a important thing that we should be able to showcase the entire product range from the very beginning. The support which we have got over the years in Eastern region, especially in Calcutta, has been phenomenal. We have grown normally it is said that Eastern region contribute less to the total turnover. Not in our case. Eastern region really contributes substantially to the overall turnover of the organization in terms of it. What is important is we have products for both the sides. products which we see and use, like I touch a switch on an MCB or switch on a switch, but we have products which are back-end also. That means they work behind. We don't see it on a daily basis, but they are the strength of the installation. That means once you have it, you should be able to be very assured that my installation is secured, it is safe, it has a quality installation, it will give me service years on years and years, and that's what brings reliability for brand Ligron. In India now, in Calcutta, as you can see, we are broadly present everywhere in terms of it. Started with Bombay first, and then now finally, it's a concept which we will not stop. I think I am very convinced on the fact that it is important to connect with the customer. It's important to showcase the entire range and the importance of how we are different and how that difference can add value to their installation. Once it is, I'll say, explained correctly, customers today are very smart. They understand they want to spend money only when they are assured, they are convinced that they are buying the best product. And that's what adds value to us. This is the pictures of what we have it here. No, it is not this one. It's the one which are different. But concept remains same broadly in terms of organization overall. We have the solution which we sell it here. I will also cover the numeric part. That's one of the companies which is part of Ligron Group in India, and here it is UPS, which is what we are selling it. It's a system which supports, you'll add it? So it's a system which supports any electrical infrastructure. In case of any failure, this immediately takes over and supports the system, so that there is no gap in the data transfer, in the whatever. These days, the data is most important thing, especially for places like data center. We are strong, we are present across. We have different products which are supporting the installation of data center, where UPS is one of the major things. So I'll request him to add few more in terms of it.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Devruta Chakravarti. I'm the regional head of our East. So for Numeric, it's an entity for Ligron, where we produce UPSs. We have 2 manufacturing plants here in India, whereas with R&D centers, we have 250 plus service offices pan India, where we give services to the customer within a span of less than 3 hours. We have entity, our products situated, given in more than 1.5 million plus installation. So we have the UPSs where it might have been shown in the last slide. Starting from 600 VA to 21 megawatt. So it can cater any type of load of any capacity in the region. This have the facility from stabilizers, oil-cooled stabilizer, isolation transformer, and home UPSs also, which is meant for other purposes of electrical. So these all are the electrical equipments which are basically used to give clean power. UPS as a whole is meant for giving clean power. With regarding to that, there are some facilities which I told, like isolation transformer, servo stabilizers. Those are the other parts which can be rendered to the services of electricals. So other part is the installation commissioning of the UPSs we do. We give warranty support, annual maintenance, battery replacement, as well as training to the customer to make the UPS running smoothly. This is the main part which we cater. We have, as I told starting, that 250 plus service center with more than 1,200 strong team service team. We have more than 1,700 people for this UPS industry only for Numeric, where 1,200 people is in the service and 900 are the field trained technicians who are factory trained and who moves to the field. We provide 24/7 services for the UPSs. These are the few segments, or you can say our market verticals where we are predominant, like data center, commercial, healthcare, infrastructure, manufacturing, residential, so are our forte, where we give our UPSs, stabilizers, isolation transformer. So these UPSs can be in any type of form, like from small SOHO, small office, home office, to data centers, to any of the verticals which we are talking about. So some prestigious client, if you see, we have named some of here. You can find all of them who are the main clients using our products and are happy with this and running from the last more than 35 plus years. And these are the few. You can name in any of the segment, any of the sector, we are present here. So this is all about Numeric, which is a entity of Legrand and in the power electronics product. Thank you.
Thank you. Clearly, this is one resource wherein we invite our customers, all kind of electrician who is fitting the electrical products into our homes. We invite everybody. They look at the products, they understand the product. This hall is used for training them for certain new products for which they do not have the competency. This is done across the year. That means we have calendars for the entire year where people come in, they are invited and given the right training, shown the entire product. That's the major concept with which this Innoval works. And I'm very happy and proud that this is in fact, the biggest Innoval in the country. So we had slightly smaller, so technically this is the biggest Innoval, we have it in Calcutta. Thank you. If you have any questions, I'm there to answer. कौन सा गोहद हरियाणा में है? Am I missing out?
वाइजैक में है।
वाइजैक में है, करेक्ट।
हैदराबाद
बंगाल में अपने कोई है यूनिट खोलने का कोई इच्छा है आपको? मैन्युफैक्चरिंग यूनिट?
अभी तो यही है जो इनोवल खुला है। बाकी आप यूनिट किससे वैसे क्या है? मैन्युफैक्चरिंग यूनिट?
मैन्युफैक्चरिंग यूनिट
नहीं है सर।
आपका ईयरली टर्नओवर?
हम इंडिया का टर्नओवर डिस्क्लोज नहीं करते हैं, पर ग्रुप का टर्नओवर लास्ट ईयर जो था वो 8 बिलियन यूरोस था।
What was the East India's contribution in that?
Sorry sir.
What was your East India contribution?
Again, I cannot
Indian
share the
turnover.
numbers. In double digits, sir. Normally,
Even
Eastern.
percentage you can't say.
No, I will not like this. Yes, sir. But we are one of those unique companies who have an Eastern region which is way bigger than what normally you find in an Indian company.
सर एक कस्टमर
Plus, we also.
সুইচেস আছে যেটাতে আমরা ওয়ার্ল্ড লিডার্স। এই যে সুইচেস আমাদেরই প্রোডাক্ট। ইন্ডিয়াতে আমাদের ওয়াইডেস্ট রেঞ্জ অফ মডিউলার সুইচেসের রেঞ্জ রয়েছে, ওয়াইডেস্ট রেঞ্জ। এছাড়া আমাদের প্রোটেকশন ডিভাইসেস রয়েছে এক্সটেন্সিভ। যে প্রোটেকশন ডিভাইস বলতে আপনারা অভ্যস্ত হয়তো ডিস্ট্রিবিউশন বোর্ড থাকে বাড়িতে, যেটা এমসিবি থাকে, সেটাতে আমরা মার্কেট লিডার্স ইন্ডিয়াতে। তো সেই প্রোডাক্ট রয়েছে। এছাড়াও বিল্ডিং এর নিচে যে ইলেকট্রিক্যাল প্যানেলস থাকে, সেই প্যানেলের কম্পোনেন্ট এবং প্যানেলটা পুরো সেটাও আমরা বানাই, সেটাতেও আমরা ওয়ান অফ দ্য লিডিং কোম্পানি। এছাড়াও কিছু প্রোডাক্টস আছে যেমন
জেনারেটরটাও কি আপনারা করছেন?
ইউপিএস কে আপনাদের? হ্যাঁ,
ইউপিএস কে
ইউপিএস প্রোডাক্টটাও আমাদের।
আমাদের
Switches, you mean to say you are.
In terms of quality, in terms of value for money.
No, you-
We come into a premium
Yes,
range.
said in switches, yours is the largest.
We are world leaders.
We are world leaders. So I have a market share of more than 20% globally.
So in India,
India again, I cannot share that info.
স্যার পোস্ট কোভিড সিনারিওতে মার্কেট কতটা ইমপ্যাক্ট করেছে এবং লাস্ট 4 ইয়ার্স এখন কতটা সেটাকে ওভারকাম করা যাচ্ছে?
I have not understood.
COVID.
What I understood after COVID, what has
Yes,
happened?
right.
It is the major growth. The biggest growth years are 21, 22, 23, and 24 continuing. Okay, so 20 was obviously down. We went down. That is the only year when we were negative. But in 21 we crossed 19. So that means 19, 20, 21 we crossed 21 and we became positive. And since then it is a high double digit growth every year. You see, what happens is we launch products very regularly. That means every second to third year there is a major launch. Every year there is some launch. That means we add some product which gives opportunity for us to go to the customer again, which gives my stockist, my distributor to add more turnover, because a product comes, it adds new turnover to them and better profitability, better reach to the customer, more discussions with the existing customer. That's the objective.
Legro means
Legro means nothing. It's
Something.
a word. So it's called Legrand. Okay.
মানে लगे रहो ऐसा बात।
Legrand. So grand is grand. Okay. If you speak of French, le is like the. So the grand.
এআই বেস
So
কিছু
Legrand.
প্রোডাক্ট কি আপনাদের নিয়ে আসছেন? এআই বেস
সলিউশন আছে, এআই বেস সলিউশন আছে, পার্টিকুলারলি যেখানে আপনি একটা বিল্ডিং এ বা একটা অফিসে বা একটা হোটেল বা একটা হসপিটালে যেখানে আমি অটোমেটেড কন্ট্রোল চান লাইটিং বা অ্যাম্বিয়েন্সের বা এইচভিএসি সিস্টেমসের, হিটিং কুলিং এর যদি অটোমেটেড কন্ট্রোল চান, সিকিউরিটি সিস্টেমসের যদি অটোমেটেড কন্ট্রোল চান, সমস্ত প্রোডাক্টস আমাদের মেজর স্কেলে রয়েছে।
আচ্ছা, আপনাদের প্রোডাক্ট রেঞ্জ কি যে এক্সিস্টিং যেসব কোম্পানি আছে
My money, use my product, it will whatever you spend, it will give you more than what you spend.
ম্যানুফ্যাকচারিং কোথায় হচ্ছে
बट
এগুলো?
जो आपका एक सवाल स्पेसिफिक है, तो
Price starting?
हमारे इसमें भी अलग अलग तरह के
मतलब starting
स्विचेस
वाला।
हैं। जैसे आप बहुत लग्जरी में, जब आप अभी मैं आपको दिखाऊंगा तो लग्जरी है जो बहुत हाई एंड है, और आप नीचे जाते जाते हैं उसमें क्वालिटी खराब नहीं होती, बट आपका लुक्स, आपका जो मैन्युफैक्चरिंग स्टाइल है वो अलग होता जाता है। तो आप इको सेगमेंट को भी हम केटर करते हैं। तो एक बिल्कुल बेसिक अगर आपको लगाना चाहे वो भी अवेलेबल है, और वो ग्रेड्स में बिल्कुल हाई एंड।
मतलब आप कह रहे हैं सर हाई क्लास के लोग
सबसे बड़ा सेगमेंट ये है, ऐसे आता है ना प्रेजेंट है, तो क्या हर कस्टमर ले सकता है? हाँ ना, दोनों हो सकते हैं, ठीक है। इसका कोई हाँ का आंसर नहीं है, बट व्हाट आई एम सेइंग इज हमारे पास हर प्रोडक्ट हर रेंज के कस्टमर के लिए अवेलेबल है। तो जैसे मैंने कहा फैक्ट्रीज अलग अलग है, जहाँ पे जो प्रोडक्ट है वो अलग, जलगांव इन जगह और साउथ में।
यहाँ इंडियन सब कॉन्टिनेंट के लिए यहीं पे है मैन्युफैक्चर पूरा।
सर जी, बंगाल के कस्टमर लिए आप क्या कहना चाहते हैं? बंगाल का जो कस्टमर है इसको लिए आप क्या कहना चाहते हैं? आपका बताइए।
इंटेलिजेंट कस्टमर है सर,
हाँ?
सबसे बड़ा इंटेलिजेंट कस्टमर है, सबसे ज्यादा हमसे सवाल पूछते हैं, और जब तक कन्विंस नहीं होते वो हमारा प्रोडक्ट नहीं यूज करते। और इसीलिए मैं खुश हूँ कि हम उन्हें कन्विंस कर पाते हैं, और वो हमारे साथ ग्रो करते हैं, हम उनके साथ ग्रो करते हैं।
রিজিয়নাল ম্যানেজার দাদা, আপনি কতটা কোম্পানির ওপর নিয়ে যাবেন বলুন, রিজিয়নে রাইট?
কন্টিনিউয়াস বলে যাচ্ছে, ডাবল ডিজিট গ্রোথ যাচ্ছে, সিএজি আর মোর দ্যান 15%, সেই হিসাবেই চলছে, আরো চলবে ওইভাবে।
Asking something, I'm sorry.